And speaking of oil, our next pro forma test was run at the Gillette, Wyoming oil field located in the United States. Once oil has been discovered, pumping stations must be created to pull the oil out of its underground reservoirs. It takes energy to get that potential energy, and every pumping station requires a generator to run the station. Taking a single pumping station, using a John Deere 6-cylinder generator, a John Deere 4-cylinder generator, and a Detroit diesel engine to run the operation, here's what we found. Every single day, that single pumping station would normally consume 108 gallons of diesel fuel. However, adding Burn Pure to the mix dramatically decreased the fuel consumption from 108 gallons to a mere 86 gallons, a remarkable savings of 22 gallons of diesel fuel per day, or a 20.3% decrease in costs and a corresponding increase in profitability. Each pump would then realize a $66 a day savings in fuel costs. Subtract the cost of Burn Pure, and each pumping station would realize a $50 per day net savings. Now, $50 a day may not seem like a lot to a large operator, but try to remember that many oil fields have hundreds if not thousands of pumping stations. Suddenly that little $50 a day savings turns into $5,000, $50,000, or even more, depending on how big the oil field is. And remember, that's just for one day. Skipping over the weekly and monthly figures, which are simple spreadsheet extensions, let's look at what this single pumping station saved Gillette. For a full year, baseline gallon usage would have normally been over 36,000 gallons. Using Burn Pure, that number is radically reduced to a little less than 29,000 gallons for a net savings of over 7,000 gallons for a single pumping station. This would produce an annual gross savings of over $22,000. Subtract the cost of Burn Pure, and each and every pumping station in the field would produce a net savings of close to $17,000 for the year. Every single station. Pumped up over the figures? We certainly hope so.